Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmates. Here are the reports of Group 7. Food, Health, and Nutrition. Food is any edible material that supports growth, repair, and maintenance of the body. Any edible substance that we consume to fulfill our daily requirements of nutrition is known as food. So, kailangan ang atong kaunon is makasupport sa atong lawas ug makagrow para maintain healthy atong lawas. Health. It refers to a state of physical, mental, and social well-being where an individual is free from illness, injury, or any form of impairments. It encompasses various aspects including the absence of disease or infirmity, the ability to cope with daily activities, and a positive quality of life. So kailangan mga healthy gyud atong kaunon para laski atong lawas maintain og dili ta madali og sakit. Nutrition, the process by which body utilize food for growth and health living. Example of health. Physical health, engaging in regular exercise, eating a balanced diet, getting enough sleep, and maintaining a healthy weight. Kailangan naatay regular nga exercise og sa pagkaon tama-tama lang para mabalance og naatay enough na pagtulog para maintain lang ang atong healthy sa atoang body. Mental health. Taking care of your mental well-being involves managing stress, practicing relaxation techniques, seeking support from loved ones, or professional and fulfillment. Emotional health, recognizing and expressing your emotion in a healthy way, cultivating positive relationship, and practicing self-care are all important for maintaining emotional well-being.
To continue the presentation, I will discuss one of the examples of health, which is social health. Social health is the building and maintaining healthy relationship, participating in social activities, and having a support system are crucial for promoting social health. So when we say social health, this ability to interact and form meaningful relationship with others. From the word social, it is having um, to communicate or to interact or to socialize others, no, to to develop our socialization. Like one of the benefits of social health is having fun in life, having a supportive network of family and friends, treating others with respect, and balancing your social and personal time. So why social health is important? Because this quality and quantity of our relationship affect our mental and physical well-being. So let's move on to the spiritual health. So it is engaging in activities that provide a sense of purpose and meaning, practicing mindfulness or meditation and connection or connecting with your values and beliefs. So from the word spiritual, it is a person connection to a higher power or something greater than themselves. It can help people find meaning and purpose in life. So one of the characteristics of spiritual health is having a sense of purpose, having a connection to something larger than oneself, having a sense of meaning in life, and having a clear sense of right and wrong. So, na ubang tao nga gina-practice jud or gina-apply ni sa ubang gina-apply silang kaugalingon like yoga, prayer, or Bible sharing, spiritual retreats, or ethical development to to meditate or to gain relaxation, no, or relax. So one of the benefits of spiritual health is to improve longevity and immunity, can reduce inflammation and stress. Or stress is major issues or problem diri sa tuang especially here in Philippines, no, stress jud ang one of the reason nga naiubang tao is magpakamatay or something nana. So pwede spiritual health, yes, is pwede siya i-apply sa tuang kaning ang practices is pwede mo siya i-apply sa imong kaugalingon to to avoid stress, no. So one of also the benefits of spiritual health is to enhance your person positive sense of self, can lessen severity and mental health symptom. So let's move on to the two types of nutrients, which is macronutrients and micronutrients. So when we say macronutrients, it is the nutrients that provide energy and support your body's structures and function. They include carbohydrates, protein, and fats. No? So when we say carbohydrates, it is a body primary fuel providing energy for muscle and the central nervous system. Protein, made up of amino acid, which are essential for growth, development, and tissue repair. And the last one is fats, store energy, fusion organs, and help with cell membrane integrity. It is to ensure you get enough macronutrients, eat a balanced diet with source of carbs, protein, and fat at every meal. And the last one is the micronutrients. It is requires small quantity of so-called macronutrients. Example that is vitamins and minerals, no. So vitamins is mineral and minerals is one of the needed juice sa katao to prolong our life, no. So when we say macronutrients is a vitamin and minerals that the body needs a small amount but that are essential for health, which is essential tayo sa tuang health to prolong our life, no. So examples of macronutrients is a vitamin C to help with iron absorption, improve the immune system, and prevent oxidative stress. Vitamin B12 help produce hemoglobin, which carries oxygen throughout the body. Vitamin A essential for eye. Vitamin A essential for eye and brain health and regulates growth. Vitamin E, an antioxidant that is sensitive to oxidative stress in the skin. And magnesium plays an important role in many psychological function. The last one is calcium, an essential for component of cell walls and cell membranes. So, asin natin nga makuha ang mga minerals and vitamins? Makuha natin sila from vegetables, milk, meat, and mga healthy foods nga ato ang ginakaon, no? So, we need these vitamins. We need to know what is micronutrients and macronutrients to apply in ourselves, and also to know what is mga food nga kailangan nato kaunon o dili nato kailangan kaunon.
Now, let's talk about what are the example of food that has nutrients. So first is calcium. So calcium is a mineral that helps build and maintain strong bones and teeth. So ang food nga rich in calcium is kaning mga non-fat and low-fat dairy and dairy substitutes, broccoli, dark leafy greens, and sardines. So next is the potassium. So potassium is a mineral that is essential for all body function. So it helps your nerves, muscle, heart to function well. So ang mga food nga rich in potassium is kaning bananas, cantaloupe, raisins, nuts, fish, and spinach, and also other dark greens. So next is the fiber. So fiber is a nutrient known as a carbohydrate. So fiber includes the parts of plant foods that make the body can't digest or absorb. So ang mga pagkaon nga kanang rich siya sa fiber is mo siyang legumes or dried beans and peas, whole grain foods and bran, seeds, apple, strawberries, carrots, raspberry, and colorful fruit and vegetables. So next is magnesium. So magnesium is a mineral that is essential for healthy muscles, bones, and blood sugar level. So ang mga food pud ani niya nga rich in magnesium is spinach, black beans, peas, and almonds. So next is the vitamin A. So ang vitamin A is a fat-soluble vitamin that is important for vision, growth, reproduction, and immunity. It also known as a retinol. So, ang food pala niya nga rich in vitamin A is eggs, milk, carrots, sweet potatoes, and cantaloupe. So, next is the vitamin C. So also vitamin C is a water soluble that helps the body heal wounds, fight infections, and maintain healthy tissues. So ang food pud ani niya nga rich in vitamin C is orange, strawberries, tomatoes, kiwi, broccoli, and red and green bell pepper. So kung mapansin di ba ninyo ang vitamin C is more on watery substance ang mga ayahang mga food. Then last is the vitamin E. So, vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin that protects cell from damage and helps the body's immune system. So, ang mga food niya nga rich in vitamin E is avocados, nuts, seeds, whole grain foods, and spinach, and also other dark leafy greens. So, that's all everyone. Thank you.